It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as their billing. An exciting battle in store. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Nice looking move, this. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And that is offside. You don't want to give the ball away there. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Giving him a lot to think about. Well, an illegal challenge there. Well, the referee not hanging about here. He's decided to caution him, Stuart.
And he's going to be under a lot of pressure now. That was a poor challenge.
Timely defending. Now sending it in. Good bit of defending. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Delivered into the box. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Back. A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. It's the Dream Destroyers versus the Black Cats.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Oh, it might be! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. And easily intercepted. Bray. And back now with Gori. Sabah. This could be troublesome. Can he put it in? Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
And there's the delivery. Could still be dangerous. Royce. And flying forwards here. How did they let that attack come to an end?
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Acharya. Scully. That's a good-looking ball. And that looked as though it was going to be his second.
Well, he scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for him.
Well, the Destroyers regaining possession. It's a neat move. Acharya. Can he? Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Back. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, not giving him any breathing room. And he has options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Sabah. That's a good ball. Big chance. Really sound defending. A very effective clearance. And there's the feed into the box. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Good tackle, take it away. Tony.
Well, as you can see, it's been all Dream Destroyers over the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. And a fine cross. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Ahmad. Scully. Chance to play it in. Now delivering that deep cross. Now a decent position. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Wasteful from the Black Cats. So over the line and a throw-in. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Sabah. Plenty of support here. Is it going to be? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Arnaud. Anwar. Tony. And danger averted. Well read. Intelligent ball. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Played into the box. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Deflected out for a throw-in. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Now options are plenty. Cross fired over. Not the best clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. That is that for the first half here. So into the second half, and no two ways about it. The Black Cats are going to have to do a lot of scratching and clawing if they are to turn this around. Scully. Good work by the Black Cats to win back possession. Good movement. And roaming free here. And that brings the attack to an end.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Bray. Ahmad. Acharia. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Trying to tee it up. Excellent defending. Anwar. Arnaud. And there to intervene. Back. Encouraging move from the Dream Destroyers. Clever defending. Given away again. Newton. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Lucci. Well read to put an end to that attack. Bray. Now a decent position. Can he put it in? Oh my goodness, monster tackling!
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Arnaud. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Ahmad. Scully. Acharya. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. And back with Ryu. Tony. 20 minutes to go. And unable to keep possession. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Scully. Back. Promising move from Destroyers. How did they let that attack come to an end? Tony. Could get themselves back into it. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Newton. Crossing into the middle. Well, sadly for him, he had taken up an illegal position.
Yeah, it's a real waste, because that was an excellent bit of play out wide.
Scully. Sabah. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Tony. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play, and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Tony. Really bright-looking attack. And a foul there. The crossbar got in the way. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, nice ball. And he read it well. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
already cemented as the club's record goal scorer. Now it's a matter of how far he can go. He'll be in the mood for a few more, without question. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. Oh, what a hit! From long range and showing how to strike the ball with absolute perfection. Wonderful technique. So on with the game, and the onus is on the destroyers to come up with an answer here. Scully. Back. And a throw-in it's going to be. And acres of space out wide for the destroyers. Well, possibilities in the centre. And you need your defender to take charge. It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good